see? Can you see? Be the dinsy so proudly we I can't do the rest of it. I can't do the rest of it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that was Fergie last night during the NBA All-Star Game. James.
I mean...
Got your hand over your heart.
I mean, she really made it her own, huh?
Ooh.
She really made it her own.
She made it her own and everyone else's.
Bless.
Holy shit. I couldn't believe it was as it was going on. Obviously, we chatted about my love of the NBA and watching the dunk contest. I always watch All-Star Weekend. I'm usually not amped for the game at all.
You're amped for the other stuff.
Yeah. 3-point shootout, dunk contest. Dunk contest has been shitty. And I really wasn't looking forward to this game. But it's Sunday night. There's literally nothing else on. There was Daytona 500 that was on yesterday, which was great.
Right.
But that ends at 5-6. And I usually flip over to the NBA All-Star Game, leave it on in the background, and do some other shit. Before Fergie got out, they brought out Kevin Hart and Rob Riggle to do. I would say Kevin Hart did a tight 19-minute set, just introducing the All-Stars, which was way too long. Way too long. People were really angry about Rob Riggle and Kevin Hart.
Was it even funny?
Yeah. I just think it's the wrong venue for it.
Got it.
It's an NBA game. Therefore, there should be like maybe a little more serious take to it of like, hey, let's just announce the starting lineups and get this the fuck on with.
Right.
I understand why they tried to switch it up and do another format. It failed miserably.
Sure.
And there's no way around it. And I love Kevin Hart. Rob Riggle is only good to me in small doses.
Yeah.
And after he balked at doing range 15 after the fucking amount of money we offered, I'm not a Rob Riggle fan anyways. So I don't give a shit about Rob Riggle. But
Rob Riggle can do one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But with Kevin Hart, I love Kevin Hart and he's hilarious. It's just the wrong venue for him to do that.
Sure.
And
then Fergie. The thing is, she can't sing.
No. I didn't know. You knew that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, every time, like any live performance or thing that she's done, it's very it's like a nasally thing. Like she can't actually sing. And the songs that she did, it was really studio overproduced. So
wow, we found that out last night, didn't we?
We really did. And the first thing I think, I don't know if anybody else thinks this way, is that like she's going through a divorce or she just got divorced. And like Dumel's doing okay.
Josh Dumel's Josh Dumel.
He's doing okay.
He got popped for steroids, but
he looks great.
Exactly, one of the best looking dudes on the planet,
and
arguably.
He's doing good, movie wise and show wise. He's doing some cool stuff, and so in that category, like I always think when someone like just got a divorce or whatever, like that person is kind of like, yes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? There's like a little. I don't know what happened between them. Was it him cheating? I don't know.
I don't know. That was the rumor.
Like wanting to spread her wings? I don't know.
No. I know it wasn't her because she broke down on Good Morning America.
Congratulations. Oh my God. How did that feel? Wow, I'm losing it. I'm crazy losing it right now.
Okay, we're going to give you something to make you feel better, okay? So that you don't have to cry. Dylan and I, we're going to take you way back right now.
No, but I mean, she really broke down.
He was crying when coming to the defense of Fergie. After taking a moment to collect himself off camera, Josh returned. It was with tears in his eyes that he told me how their 4-year-old son, Axel, is thriving through the transition.
Axel's doing great. He really is. He doesn't, the kid gets so much love. He's first.
I heard it was cheating on his end, but that's purely speculation.
Okay.
Gossip
so
and
for
whatnot.
me, it's
but
just like, oh, fuck. Like, You don't even have.
So you think she was trying to go sexy with it? Because that's what it appeared to, of like, I'm this sexy, sultry singer, and the way she was overemphasizing words. It was like very Jessica Rabbit.
It's when
meets Despacito.
Despacito. It was like karaoke. Like when you don't know, when you can't sing, you kind of try and like make it.
Boy,
I don't know.
Boy, it was.
I don't do karaoke, obviously.
Karaoke.
Karaoke. I do karaoke.
Yeah.
Like when you go in the Asian places and you have your own room.
Right.
With
big fan.
And bottles.
Oh yeah.
Bottles.
Yeah.
In the karaoke.
Yeah.
I will do that, but I think that's what it was. Is that she can't sing. So if you can't sing, you have to make it your own.
Yeah. Yep.
Because you can't just like stand there like Adele can just be in sweatpants and not do any inflection.
Yeah. She could do it from bed. She could do it on a Adele could do it on a Craftmatic adjustable where she's just
absolutely
hits the button, kind of leans up, and then
she'll
crushes the national anthem and then lies back down.
Each note straight. No like falsetto, like nothing. Nothing like that. I need you, you're here, I need you here.
Yeah, but it reminded me of that voice you do. Do that?
Yeah. Because it almost sounded fake, like a joke, some of it.
Yeah.
Like when that guy was laughing, who was it?
Draymond Green.
When he was laughing, it was like, that's because it seemed a little bit like a joke, some of it, because she was like,
Well, I will say this. The national anthem is something you can't hide behind.
Exactly.
So when you're out there, it's just you and a microphone. Either you can sing or you can't sing. And obviously, one of my besties just sang the national anthem at the KC Mavericks game. Mm-hmm. And I asked him, what his experience was. I saw the footage of it, and he was great. But he was like, man, it is really nerve-wracking singing at an arena.
Oh my God.
I think there was like 20,000 at the game he sang at. And it was just like, and the other thing is too, like, because he goes, do you have any tips, like insider Hollywood tips before I do this? And I said, yes. Everybody I know who sang a national anthem in a stadium, there is about a 3-second delay. So I go, you have to listen to what's in your head or ears if you have earpieces. He didn't have those. Mm-hmm. Fergie did. So it blocks out that delay because when you sing it and it's coming back in through the speakers, mm-hmm. you're hearing it about 2 lines behind. So it can fuck you up if you're not used to that. I would figure, again, Fergie had earpieces in, and I'm sure she rehearsed it numerous times. And no excuses. Whereas my buddy was just like, yo, man, because he called me, Jared called me afterwards and was like, hey, thanks, man. I had no fucking idea. And he goes, as soon as that first line came out and that delay kicked in, he's like, a panic washes over you where you're just like, oh my God.
I can't hear.
Yeah. So, and he didn't have the expensive plugins like Fergie does. So like he had to go straight from his mind. Fergie had no excuse. Like none.
And no talent. So she was just, do you guys want to hear it again?
Yeah.
I think they're over it, right?
Yeah, probably.
But probably. And then hitting those notes.
Oh,
because
God.
she couldn't, like, the pitch was so off. It was so amazing.
So the worst ever at a sports game, in my opinion, of all time was Carl Lewis.
Say, can you see? And the Rockets, red flag. I'll make up for it now. For the land of the free.
Lewis, the world champion Olympian, has won 8 gold medals or whatever it is. He sang at a Houston Rockets game, and it was people. I mean, you could hear their laughter. And he was like, I got to start again. And just kept starting again. I mean, but
that's funny.
It's horrific. it's funny because it's Carl Lewis and he's an athlete, not a singer.
Right.
Fergie is a singer. That's what her profession is. And today, look, today's Monday. It's President's Day. There's no news. The banks are closed. The stock market's closed. This is the only story that's going on. So this is it was the wrong time to do it. You know, whenever a bad story comes out, you want to drop it on like a Friday night so people can forget about it over the weekend. This happened on a Sunday night going into a Monday holiday where there is nothing else to talk about except for Fergie's national anthem.
Fergie's a mess. Remember when she peed herself?
What?
Remember when she peed herself on stage?
No.
That was like...
Good for her. Look.
Fergie.
Yeah. Hey, she is who she is, you know?
She's a mess. I'm sorry.
I think that that divorce is hitting her a little hard. A little hard.
Maybe. She seems okay.
No, she's not okay.
She's not okay.
No,
Okay.
No, I mean the tears every time is a lot.
Okay.
It's going through a lot.
That didn't help.
It's going through a lot. Black Eyed Peas aren't together anymore.
Right.
So it's a lot. It's a lot for I don't know
how she's
gonna come back from that. But.